Hey YouTube! So it's my favorite time of the month, and that's when I do my music review. So I have 3 artists to talk about today that just came out with brand new albums this month. There were plenty of albums for me to choose from, but these were just artists that have always been some of my top favorites. So when I saw that they came out with a new album, I decided to pick it up, and I've been listening to them non-stop on my iPod over and over and over for the entire month of November. So I'm super excited to be able to talk to you guys about them finally. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first artist is Avril, and her album is just a self-titled album, Avril, and I did pick up the deluxe edition. And I love this album. Love this album. I think that the last album that she came out with was really kind of immature for her. I mean, I know she's kind of like a pop rock princess kind of person or whatever, but I love this album. It's so good. It has a lot of featured artists, and one of the songs that I was super excited to see had Marilyn Manson as a featured artist on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited because I love Marilyn Manson. The song is called Bad Girl, and I will play a really short clip of it right now. Okay, seriously love that song. I can listen to it all the time, no matter what I'm doing. I listen to it at the gym, while I'm running, while I'm lifting weights. I listen to it while I'm at work, because now I can listen to music while I'm at work. I can listen to it just hanging out, like wherever. I seriously love this song. It is so good, and it's good all the way through. I love it, love it, love it. The next song that I really like, and I've been telling everybody about, that they just have to listen to, and it's a song that she covers. It's called How You Remind Me, and it's Nickleback. It's a Nickleback song that she covers, and it's absolutely amazing. She makes it more of like a slower ballad, and it's really just shows her musical voice talent, in my opinion. I just think it's so good, and I could listen to this song over and over as well, and it's just such a beautiful like slower ballad of that song. I'll play a snippet for you just a little bit right here, just because I love it so much.
I've been down into the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet?
He pulled some inspiration from like the older version of Alanis Morissette, and just really kind of reach for other like rock and, I don't know, just different musical talents, obviously, like Nickleback, Marilyn Manson, but I definitely got that kind of Alanis Morissette feel from her album, which I love Alanis Morissette. So I really love this album. I can't even say that enough. I really like it. If you've liked Avril before, you'll definitely like her now. This album is really amazing. She has some really good songs on it. If I were to give it a rating, I would give it 5 out of 5 stars. It's really that good. Okay, so let's just move on to the next artist, and the next artist is Lady Gaga. Now, I love Lady Gaga. In my opinion, I feel as though she's a real artist. She can play the piano, she can sing live. When you see an artist that can perform a song that you really love, even better than it sounds on the radio or on the album, then I feel like that artist actually has true talent. And I really do feel that Lady Gaga has true talent. She can really sing, and I know that a lot of people are like, oh, Lady Gaga, like, you like Lady Gaga or whatever, and it's only because she is so different from what is in the mainstream music. So just because she is totally out there and like really different, I don't feel means that her music is not good. So I do really like her other albums. This album I did not like at first. It took me a while to actually get through it and listen to it, and I would say that the first half of the album, or the first definitely like couple of songs, I do not like. I was not impressed. I wasn't feeling them, but there are a couple of songs that I do like towards the end of the album. So, I mean, I'll just go ahead and give it a rating right now. If I were to rate it, I would probably give it like a 3 to 4 out of 5 stars, just because I love Lady Gaga, and usually I can listen to the entire album and be so stoked on every single song, but it wasn't the case for this album. However, the album is really good. I am glad that I have it, and I have been rocking out to the second portion of the album. So I will play a small clip of my favorite song from the album right now. Couple of remixes of the Applause song, which is the big hit single. That was the first single that's come off of this album, and they're actually pretty good. There's some really good remixes. There's one that I really like, and it is called Viceroy Remix. I don't really know what that means, but it kind of has like a Latin sway to it, which I really like, so I do really like that remix. So the last artist that I want to talk to you guys about is Eminem. Oh my god. I would probably say for this month of the albums that I got and that I've been listening to over and over, this is definitely my like go-to album. Eminem has seriously like outdone himself. I feel like this is probably his best album ever. I love this album. It's so good. Track to track to track is so amazing. I just want to start with my favorite song. My favorite song is actually a song that he sings about his mom. If you guys remember, he sang a pretty crazy song like back in the day, like I want to say the 90s or like early 2000s. I think it was called Out of the Closet or something like that, Cleaning Out My Closet, and it was about his mom, and he like hated his mom and wanted to kill her and like crazy shit like that. But this song is a song about how he apologizes and he feels so bad for even writing that song. He can't even listen to it. It's just a really beautiful piece, and it's really kind of cool to listen to Eminem rap about something that's not like so hateful and violent. This album has really like kind of I feel like this album is more open to who Eminem is. I feel like he just kind of opens up a little bit more about his family and, I don't know, I guess his family and like who he is, how he feels about music, like for real. So I'm gonna play that small snippet of my very favorite song. It is called, in case I haven't been telling you the other songs, this song is called Headlights, and it's featuring Nate Ruess. Anyways, here it is.
If I'm not dreaming, I hope you get this message that I will always love you from afar. You're my mom. I guess we are who we are.
Okay, is it just me, or does Nate Ruess, the featured artist, kind of sound like Elton John? And he has like huge beef with Elton John. I don't know, when I first heard the song, and I didn't even, because I was just letting it play and play and play, I wasn't even looking at the titles or anything like that. I was like, no way is this Elton John on his track right now, like what? But it's not. But comment down below if you feel like that sounded like Elton John, which would be like kind of weird and kind of funny all at the same time. I would give this album definitely hands down 5 out of 5 stars. If we were going to 10, I'd say 10 out of 10. Love this album. It's so good. I think it's so amazing. There's another track called Rhyme or Reason, and there's a couple of tracks where he brings back like some really old beats like from back in the day, and you're just like, I know that jam, and he mixes it, and it's just like so cool. So you hear it and you're just like, oh, I love that jam. And then he's rapping, and the words that he's using is like telling you a story, and you can just really sit and actually listen to it, and it's as if he's just like telling you a story. And I really like that about rap, when you can actually like hear what they're saying and listen to what they're saying, and they're actually telling you something that's like legitimate and has some sort of like weight to it, if that makes any sense. So I love this album. Hands down my favorite album for November. I'm so glad that I picked it up. I was really hesitant about it just because I really feel like it's been a minute since Eminem has put out something that I have really enjoyed, and this is seriously it. I love it. I mean, I don't even know if he can top this. I'm so serious. I love this album. It's so good. So that's it. Just a couple of artists for you guys. I will be back in December with more artists. Every single month at the end of the month, I will be doing my favorite albums of the month. That's going to be my new favorite videos. And so I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and comment down below if you have any suggestions as far as if you want me to review any music, or if you suggest any artists that I should be listening to or anything like that. I like anything and everything, so just comment down below. And also, if you've listened to these albums, what you think about them, interact with me. I like to hear from you guys. It's always really exciting. It makes my day. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you like these monthly music reviews. And you can also go to my Facebook page and follow me there. I always have all kinds of other things on that page, and my Instagram. Everything is all Miss Freebird as it's spelled right here. And of course I have all kinds of information down below to DAKINE. So until the next video, I hope you guys have a good day or good night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And that's it. Bye, YouTube.